No main camera. Where's he gone? Where's my camera gone? Strange, there it is. Oh well, it's impossible not to have any glitches, isn't it? How are we all doing anyway? Hope you're all better than I'm feeling at the moment. Oh, right. Let's turn that down a little bit. So we got Chris in and Russ lurking while picking up the harmonics from school. The harmonics, Russ? Hi Joe, how are you, mate? James Farley. May caps stay sealed and your boards clean. Afternoon, Nick. It is Chris's Silvertone, Joe. Rob, how you doing, mate? Still at work? Hopefully you'll be off before we finish, mate. Tom and Susie, welcome. Gavin. Ricardo's in. Whiskey, yeah. You've got it as well, Gavin, have you? So it only started, it only sort of came on last week. But, well, this week actually. I think, I don't know, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I thought I'd escaped it, you know, because Mrs. Cruncher's at it, but no, it's got me now. Well and truly. So much so I've had to cancel darts tonight. Good afternoon to you, Benji. So today we're going to be looking at Chris's Silvertone radio. Interesting little radio. But it's likely going to need a recap. We did have a look at it the other day, didn't we? But I can't remember the outcome now. Was it working but no stations? I can't remember. Who's Matt Berry? I've just got a splinter in my finger. I don't know where that's come from. Just trying to pick it out with a cocktail stick a bit. I think that's got it. So yes, it was a shame we haven't got exclamation mark whiskey, isn't it? That could pour whiskey on me. Perhaps if I'd have a bath in it, I'll be alright. Oh, he's a comedian. Bit crazy. Ha! Give him whiskey. Ha. Oh dear. I had a touch of the sweats earlier, but luckily that's gone now. So, yeah, we'd better go over and see Penguin, haven't we? We'd better go over and see Penguin, see if he's got anything for us. Any medicine. Has Penguin got any medicine in his cupboard for us? Let's have a look. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's so big, Penguin. He's so big today. What's going on? Christ, he's huge. Is that the original one, the Western with Yul Brynner and that in it? Or, I know there was... there's something with Will Smith in. Or am I thinking of something different? He's got number 5 there. Let's have a look then. What's in number? Oh, we've got another can. Oh, these are a sod to get out. I can't get it out. Ah, it's going fucking further. It's going back in further. No. Oh no. It's gone deep. What can I dig that out with? I'm going to dig that out with. I'm going to get something to dig the can out. See if I can use a pick to get it. Excuse me while I just jump in front of you. Penguin, you gotta sort these cans out, mate. Oh, I think it It's gone back forever. I can't get it. Oh, I don't believe this. It's gone right back. Got it. God, what a game that was. Whoa, Penguin, look after all that though. What have we got? Hoppy Christmas. Batteries not included. That looks interesting. Brewdog. Yes, I like a drop of Brewdog. Festive IPA. Right, let me see if we can get up again. I've got down, whether I can get up again is another thing. Oh, there we go. Right, Penguin, you can't drink that. You cannot drink that. It's mine. It's mine. Look at that. Oh, he likes the look at that. Whew. Whoa, dear. Oh, there's a bit of excitement, wasn't it? Hoppy Christmas, not Happy Christmas. And Mrs. Cruncher's done well to find that one, hasn't she? It was your Brunner, was it? He did, didn't he? Yeah, I had to get my whole arm in there. Bit of a crisis. Yeah, it's nearly pandemonium. So it says it's festive IPA, 6%. That might help the cold. You never know. I do like the can though. It's really nice, isn't it? It's almost a shame to open that. I like that. I might have to keep the can. You know, what do you think? He doesn't say a lot about it. In fact, it says nothing about it, so all we know is it's festive IPA. No, I think we did have one. We had one last year, Chris. Oh dear. Yeah, cans, the problem is it's geared up for bottles really. Cans are a bit shorter and that one pushed right to the back. I had to get my whole hand in there to grab it. Couldn't even get it out with a pick. Can you hear that wind? It's absolutely howling outside. I don't know, is Aaron in? I haven't seen Aaron this morning, hope he's okay. No doubt he's got the same weather. So I suppose we better try this, haven't we? So cheers everybody, Merry Christmas and all that. That's quite nice. I'm not a massive IPA fan, but I do like some of them. Bit of a head on that now, look. Bad there, Nick, is it? Yeah, that's a good idea, Gavin, actually, isn't it? Then the trouble is when you try and put a beer bottle into it next, you want me to get a thing there. Ganesh, welcome, mate. Ah. Well, let's turn that down a little bit. And let's have a look at today's victim. I think we're going to have to give this one a bit of a clean up because it's pretty dusty as well. But there he is in all his glory. Sears Silvertone. Trying to do it so it's not reflecting off of it, but it's very shiny. It's very chrome. Typical of radios from this era. Now, what would you say that is? Are we in the 60s here? Is this in the 1960s? Oh, we did look it up on Radio Museum, didn't we? Let's have a look, see if I can find it again. What's that for? No, that's RT1. Zenith Royal. RT1. Maybe it was somewhere else that we found it then. Let's have a look. So it's Sears. Actually, no, I don't think we did we? Because we looked for the other one, the General Electric one. I wonder if we've got anything on this then. Do we know which Sears Silvertone it is? Let's have a look. So I'm pretty sure we came to the conclusion that this just needed the capacitors changing and it would be back in business. A little bit of gluing to do there as well by the looks of it. So we might be able to make a nice little radio out of this one for Chris. Oh, nice, sir. This handle's hanging on by a thread there though, this leather handle, so I'm not sure what to do with that. Maybe we can shorten that just to keep it authentic. I'll have to see how it's fixed. Looks like there was maybe a label stuck in there once, look. Yeah, looks like there was something stuck in there once upon a time. But I don't know which radio it is, this one. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to shorten that strap. Yeah, not sure what to do with that. Maybe we can glue it back together somehow. Is there anything anywhere that says what it is? This battery box, does that come out? Interesting battery box. Yeah, I don't know which model of Silvertone it is. It looks like there's a few. Oh, it's got 10 there. That probably just means 10 transistors, doesn't it? Sears Silvertone 10. It looks like there's 7,682 results on Sears Silvertone. '41, so 1941. Wonder if it's a Sears Silvertone 10 then. 10 tubes. 1966, there he is. There it is. So it's a 6215 by the looks of it. That's the label that we've got missing. So it's a 6214 because it's brown. So that label is what we've got missing. I wonder if we can print that. So we've got an original advert for it here. Distance powered, ruggedly handsome top grain cowhide cabinet. Pulls in weak distance stations most radios this size just can't get, because its built-in signal booster adds extra power. That's probably a load of nonsense, I expect, but you know. As I say, that's the that's the label we're missing. So I wonder if we search for Sears Silvertone 6214, whether we'll be able to get a schematic. (6215). Six, 2, 1, 5. We'll see if I can get a schematic for it. That's all I'm after, really. I think it's a no. Just looking on Google image search, and we have nothing. Unless anybody's got one, we're gonna have to wing it. We're gonna have to wing it, people. According to Radio Museum, it's 1966, I think, Chris. Oh, did I close that down? Cool, I'm gonna have to shut that window. It's getting a bit chilly in here. Yeah, according to this, is 1966. Oh, hang on, we've got something. We have got something. I have found something. So it says, see also 6214, and here we are. And that to me, a 5214. We have a schematic. That looks like it's come out of a Sam's book as well. It has. Let's go in a bit closer. 5214. I don't know if it's the same model number or not, but this is Sam's photo fat with circuit trace, 1965. So it's the right era. I'm zoomed in too close now. Let's print this. I thought it was a transformer there, because that's the ferrite rod, isn't it? So it doesn't tell us what the transistors are. I wonder if this is the correct schematic. It's not showing a huge amount of electrolytics. There's one over here, 2 microfarad. So the other caps are going to be in the amplifier section, but I think we were lacking in the RFIF though, or we didn't have an oscillator or something, I don't know. But it doesn't look to be much in the way of electrolytics in the front end, does there? Unless it's on one of these rails, 5.4 volt rail. So done half a job there. We got the no. Huh. Yeah, we've only got one schematic. Right, what's the verdict? There's a Bluetooth converted one, really. Let's catch up with the chat a minute. It's not good, Bob. Welcome, mate. As you can probably hear, it's going. I'm going downhill fast. No worries, Bob. No worries, it looks smart. No sound. Welcome, Martin, anyway. Okay, so we said it's 6 volts, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we did connect it up last time, didn't we? Or did we have trouble connecting it? I can't remember now. I can't remember whether we managed to connect this thing or not. There's got a bit of corrosion in the battery compartment. That's definitely a positive. Oh, hello. We've got a wire come off already, look. Zoom you in a bit. Well, you're actually fairly close anyway, but let's go a bit closer. Oh dear, oh dear. Always this time of year, innit? We get colds and that. No, don't want to go back on there, does it? Problem with these is you get corrosion and it creeps up the wire. Better. Well, that's definitely the positive. Let's change leads a bit then. Let's go back to my bitey leads. See if we can hook onto it with these. Okay, it should be on. Why can't we get any? Is it because it's so tarnished? Put it there. That's definitely connected. No, that's not ground. Black there is the ground there. Right, okay. Gonna have to somehow get it onto there. Don't want to stay on there, does it? I think it is receiving, you know. I don't think it needs fixing, Chris. I think it's working. Let's put that in the center so it focuses. Let's hook back up Derek's transmitter. And incidentally, I've had a new one arrive today, Derek. If he's here, I don't know if Derek's there. Derek has sent me, very kindly sent me a prototype transmitter to look at. This is not it. This is just a a medium wave one connected up to my hi-fi up there. So we'll connect a battery to it and we're going to chuck this aerial somewhere near the set and it should work. Let's do the battery on. Turn my on. Should we put Lord Montague in there? The Infectious Groove's got me a copyright hit. It almost looks like a demo tape, that one. Very interesting. Let's put my copyright-free Shell Sound Guide tape in it and see if it'll play it.
Into the car park, and when you switch on there, Lord Montague of Bewley will be your father. But switch me off now. Welcome to Bewley. The history of Bewley started well in 1204.
It's working.
When 30 monks arrived from Dijon in France to build the abbey.
Lord Montague. Lord Montague, you know.
They were here for about 350 years. And during that time, they became expert in wool growing, in farming, in forestry, and even in growing wine. And it is interesting to note that the vineyard has now been replanted, and once again we are producing our own wine in this 20th century. In 1538, on the order of Henry VIII, the abbey was destroyed at the time of the Reformation, and so to my ancestor, the first Earl of Southampton. He took over the whole estate and converted the great gatehouse into his private residence, and this is now Palace House where I live. Other buildings were converted into schools and other buildings for the estate. His grandson, the third Earl of Southampton, was famous because it was he who was Shakespeare's patron.
Could be Gavin, yeah.
And other poems dedicated to him.
Yeah, Joe is.
The Montague family came
Lord Montague, you know.
In the 17th century, when the daughter of the fourth Earl of Southampton married Grace, first Duke of Montague. It was his son, John Duke of Montague, who founded the pretty shipbuilding port of Buckley's Heart, which you've already heard about. The family have always lived here, on and off, since those days, but it has been lived in continually since the middle of the 19th century, when my grandfather, Lord Henry Scott, the second son of the Duke of Buccleuch, was given Bewley as a wedding present. He was a very distinguished man in many ways, and did a lot of local politics, and also travelled, and was a very good watercolour. It was his son, my father, John, Lord Montague, who dedicated...
It's working, Chris.
...for the encouragement of the internal combustion engine in the motor car. He was a
It's not very sensitive, though. I mean, that should be booming in.
Which made everybody wear no
just see if we can get another set to demonstrate that.
And in journalism, politics, in public affairs, therefore, in his memory, in 1952, I founded the Montague Regiment. This started in a very small way in the front hall of the house, but has now grown to be one of the largest motor museums in the world. In the museum, you will find about 100 cars, 100 motorcycles, cycles, engines, every sort of transport. And in the park, you'll find a full-size Bournemouth Pullman train, the snowcat which travelled over the Antarctic, a hovercraft, and all sorts of other interesting things. In addition to the museum, of course, Palace House, our family home, is also open. This was originally the great gatehouse of the monastery, but was added on to by my grandfather in 1870. This is a fine example of the Gothic and Gothic Revival style, and I'm sure everybody will find a great deal to interest them in it. My wife and I now live in a small apartment in the house.
Excuse me.
Everything which is of interest.
Bah.
Don't also...
Well, to be fair...
Have a wonderful feeling of peace.
It's not much difference than the Texan, to be fair.
Where we has
very similar
P1
receive-wise.
13th century roof, but is extremely fine. Other tractors of Bewley
Ugh.
called the world's greatest model railway. This was at one time exhibited at the 1960
Okay.
New York World Fair.
So we don't really need to do an awful lot to that, but we will replace the caps in it. I don't know what this random screw down here is for. Look, we got just a random screw screwed in there. It doesn't seem to do anything. That's a bit weird, isn't it? It doesn't do anything. It's just screwed in there. See if I can get the pictures of the other one up. Ah, okay. So it looks like we've got a bit of circuit board broken off here. Yeah. So you can see here, we're missing this bit right across there. So the board is sort of like flapping about in the air a little bit. And we're actually missing the bit down here as well. So it looks like the board is broken off. It's held in by this piece still. Yeah, that's probably why we got a break in the board. Because can you remember this one's got a break in the board? There's an actual break in the board across here on this radio. Yeah, I've just remembered now. You can see it's broken there. So that's been dropped from a high height at some stage. So let's get it out of the chassis and have a look. Obviously we've not got those two screws to undo now. We've got a little tab there to bend. Yeah, I think the PCB has been repaired, Chris, because it just wouldn't work else. It still looks like it's held just about on the top, and I think we've got to undo that switch on the side. The only other problem is the dial cord. If you can see, the dial cord comes up here and runs around this, which is attached to the circuit board. And if I take the circuit board out, that dial cord's got nowhere to go. Great. It's a bit bent as well, that. Ah, that's going to be a problem, isn't it, Graham? How can we overcome that? I don't think we can. I think we're going to have a dial cord issues. So let's put it right up to the top. Yeah. Gonna have to take the dial cord off to get the board out. Oh no. Can you see there's like a little peg down there that it runs on? So I've released the base of the board so you can see it moves, but that is part of the radio and this isn't. That's gonna be fun. I just love messing with dial cords. This just doesn't seem to look right here either, does it? You can't really get a screwdriver in because this is in the way. So I'll have to use like a little screwdriver and go at a funny angle. Let's get these out. Someone must have taken this out before to repair that board though, so. And this one's got a washer on it as well, so I suspect we've got a broken board here as well. Yes, we have. We have a broken board in this corner as well. As we have got no instructions for this, it's oh, hang on. No. Oh, wow. That's a bit of luck. The whole lot comes out, so I just need to tweak that back for a second so it doesn't jump right out. That's a bit of luck. So this peg comes up and that lifts out, does it? Yeah, so someone has bridged that back across before. I don't know if you can see that. This big lump of blob here and here. It's been bridged across and down here. Which, you know, it's working. It's looking a bit ropey, isn't it? So the majority of the caps are in the amplifier section down here, by the looks of it. One there. This is the only one in the front end, by the looks of it. Looks like we can get to all of them. So let's just fire this up. Let me blow my nose a minute because I'm going to need to. Snow! I forgot about the thing. Excuse me a minute, I'll just blow my nose. Right, that's better. Whew. So that's a bit of a bonus, isn't it? And welcome in, Derek. I was just saying your board has arrived today, Derek. Oh, great. This wire's come off now as well. I think I can see where that one goes. It looks like it goes to there. So our external socket wouldn't have worked anyway. Right, so let's get that one out first. So positive is there. God, apologies people, I know I keep saying I'm sorry, but it's not very nice listening to me sniffling, is it? Just mark a positive on the board there. Positive there. Positive there. Two, three. Looks like there's only 4 caps in the thing. That's pretty good. That means we should be able to get it finished in this stream. What do you think? Anyway, cheers everybody. Gonna have to look at these battery terminals though, because there's no way that's going to run properly with batteries in it, because they're absolutely knackered. Right, I think that one is in just in there. I think. Maybe not. Is it there? there. No. Oh, this has got one of those paper thin circuit board traces as well. I could see it moving slightly as I was moving that capacitor then. Let's have a look at this one. So we're going to be doing some capacitor bingo. 2 microfarads, 10 volts. There's an Eberson. 2 microfarads. Let's get the caps out. So we want a 2.2. It's going to go back in that away. Whew. Back. Tiddling down out there. Yeah. It's not good, is it? That's the first one done. Do this one next, down the bottom. Just on that. Well, that one literally just fell out. And it is looking a bit messy underneath that one. Look, can you see the muck on that? So that was definitely likely to have had it. 50 microfarads. Brett, how you doing, mate? You've been making tax digital. Yeah, I've got to do my tax stuff, Brett. Not looking forward to that. Right, 47 microfarad then we want, don't we? $10 volts, is that enough? What was that one? 10 volts, yeah. Do the other one. Two down. Two to go? Was it just four in it? that one's 50 as well. I think it's there. It is there. Another 50. That was a 50 as well. That's a 50 as well. I might as well take that one out as well then. While we're at it. Two more 50s, or 47s in this case. Bah. Yeah. Voice is going really deep now. Really deep. So deep. God. Are you going to try to align it? And YouTube deleted your comments, Brett, did it? Is it Sage? Is it QuickBooks? I may have just cut the legs a bit short on that one. It's going to be a pain in the backside if I have. It's going to be annoying because it won't fit in the board. No, the positives are both at the front. Just fit. What about that one? All the way around. Am I going to align it? I think James says. Well, we can check the alignment. We don't really know. I don't even know if it's got the IF on it. What do you reckon the IF would be on this? $450, $460, $470, something weird like $465, or what do you think? Okay, that's good. Got to reconnect this wire. Where's that got a hole in it that it goes through? Yes, it has. Says blocks to me. There's a screwdriver on the floor. better. Okay. Does mean that's center pin positive. I wonder if down in 6 volts on this one, whether that'll work. It's a bit of a cruddy connector though. Oh, too big. So big. Nope. Right, let's just check there's no caps on the back of the board. Very often they'll stick a little axial one on the back. Doesn't look like it. Will it go back together though, is the next question. Right, I think hang on. I might have known that's going to give us some problems. There's like a little catch which is sort of like supposed to make a pop when you turn it on and off. It's not aligned up properly, is it? There we go. Is that right? Well, that's a bit much of nothing really, that. Right, shall we have a look at those capacitors first? Or shall we see if it works? capacitor bingo or see if it works. Cheers, Martin. Have a safe trip home, mate. $455, you think, James? Clear books, okay. Dave Rhodes, bingo. No worries. Hey Steve, how are you, mate? Dogs are like part of the family, aren't they? So yeah, this is very much worse for wear. It needs to be. I don't know if I can glue that or not. You can see it's very frayed. Just literally hanging by a thread. Although that side looks okay. This side doesn't. I might see if I can just somehow glue that bit back together, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get this, because it's double thickness there and single thickness there. Right, capacitor bingo it is then. Capacitor bingo time. Gonna find me probes now. Where's me probes? We've got that one, we don't want those. Oh, is that one I dropped down? And there's the other one gone then. Is that it? Is that you? That'll do. Got some new clips somewhere, but I can't find them. So these will have to do. Okay, so we have got a 2 microfarad to start with. What do you think the 2 microfarad is going to read? And these are Ebar Son. Ebar Son. Ebar Son. Never heard of it. Cat's collar, yeah. Red bottoms, yep. Huh. 2.2, 3.85, 4, 3.13, 4 for Ricardo. Dave Malik, welcome Dave. Come on, keep guessing then. Let's see if I can find my other probes. One of these is one of my old ones, and it's decidedly dodgy. Maybe replace it with this one. Are we all done? Mick, how are you, mate? Let's do it then. Hell, 9.24. 9. Sound German then, doesn't it? So, it's Benji and Ricardo both on 4. Hang on, no, Derek Cooper 4.2. So it's Derek with 4.2. Nowhere near it really, but that one's gone really high, isn't it? So we got 347s and 350s next. So I'm going to do all these on the bounce. So 350s. So place your bets, 50 microfarads. So that was the one that was in the front end. That was the only cap in the front end, that one. Oh, hang on, there's my door. Excuse me. I'll be back. Keep guessing. Oh, wow. A box from Amazon. Feels heavy. What's in there then? Bear with me, people. I'm going to open this up. Oh no, it's for my missus. So I'm not going to open that. It's for Mrs. Cruncher. Feels heavy though. She's been ordering something. Probably something for the dog sites bet. Ow, cool, just bang my knee. Bang me a little knee. Right. Apologies. So, we're all going really high with this one then, are we? We're all going really high. You got the gist of this now. So let's have a look then. I'm going to do all three of these because they're all pretty much the same. They all look a bit ropey. Well, it's saying that one looks okay. So there's the first one. 147. It's supposed to be 50. 140. Bob, wow. You've only hit it on the nose. You've only hit it on the nose, Bob. Let's try the others then. That's knackered. This one is the worst looking of all of them. It's probably going to be the best one now, isn't it, after that? 131. Oh. 188. How did it work? How did that radio work? Unreal. How did that work? Absolutely knackered those caps were. technical term, obviously. It seems a bit up in the air now. Oh, I know why, because it's got to go past this thing here, isn't it? Oh, it's past. It is past that. Right. Oh, hang on. We've got another wire come off. Where the hell's that one come from then? This wire's coming off everywhere here. It's just knackered. Well, it looks like it's that from there. Oh dear, oh dear. That's the headphone or the earplug socket. Ooh, to be fair, that looks really manky, that. It's no wonder that's come off. I have to put the desoldering tool back on for that one, I think. That's really bad. Are you getting to know James, are you? That's mental caps, isn't it? It's crazy high, isn't it, Derek? I don't know. They're just cheaply made radios, aren't they? Mass produced by Japan for the American market. That's one thing with one of these. They don't last, do they? It just don't last. I mean, how much is in that? 330 mils, so that's half a pint, isn't it, really? Well, just over half a pint. Not doing my health any good. I need more than that. More. Right, let's just see if I can clean this terminal up a little bit with the desoldering tool. Better. That's a bit cleaner. Let's put our nice new wire in there then. Not a new wire, but freshly tinned wire. Probably haven't got enough wire to get it down on the floor now where it's got to go. Right, let's hook her up then and see what it sounds like now. We'll see if we can get any radio stations on it, because I don't think we could before, could we? But we didn't try that this time, to be fair to it. So we can attach on there. And there. Yeah, nothing. This crack opened up again. It's moving nicely. Hang on. The reason it's not working is because these are not connected to the power supply. The other ones are. Oh dear. I thought that was a bit strange. Oh, how can that be? That's definitely a goat moment. Where's the goats? Oh. No. Thank you. Alright, let's try that again. Yes. No. Should be picking that one up. It's picking up an audio. Make sure we have got audio. Where's that gone then? It looks to me like that terminal there is grounding out the rod. Something doesn't seem quite right here. Okay, something's not quite right here. Is my battery gone on my little transmitter? I still think that there isn't a problem. How strange. This is this radio is sent to try us, isn't it? Local oscillator's not running. Well, we haven't done nothing to it, have we? It's picking up something though. What am I trying to look for here? I got the multimeter out to do something. I can't think what the hell it was now. Oh yeah, it was to check this battery, wasn't it? Yeah. Battery's gone. I thought there was... Battery's gone. 3 volts. Well, it's actually 6.4 volts off load, but it's knackered. Oh dear, I haven't got any more 9-volt batteries. My battery supply is dwindling badly here. Oh, hang on, yes sir. I tell a lie. I didn't see him because I got this little black cap on the top. Right, let's try this again. Tell you what, I'm fighting against my own equipment here, aren't I?
Court in Britain still to operate apart from the coroner's court. There are 10 burglars altogether, 5 of them appointed. The official burglar at the present Lord Malmesbury, 1 to represent agriculture, 1 to represent forestry, 1 to represent the county council, and 1 to represent amenity, and he is always the chairman of the CPRE, Council for the Preservation of Rural England.
That does sound better.
So that is, of course, the leading body of amenity in this country. The other 5 are elected, and they have to have common rights attached to their houses. What does the common rights always go with the property? And they're elected by the commoners, and they serve for 3 years.
The commoners?
In a moment or two, I'm going to ask you to switch off. And you may care to spend a little time on your own, moving quietly into the hinterland of the great trees which surround us. When you return to the car, switch on your machine for a moment or two for George Barker to direct you to our next and last stopping place. But switch me off
God,
now.
good. That's all right with you.
This is George Barker again, and I want you to drive on until you reach the main road at a T-junction. This will be the A31. Turn left there towards Ringwood and enjoy the wide open spaces. Particularly notice the views on your right that stretch out northward towards Cranbourne Chase. You will be looking right across the upper reaches of the River Avon towards the chalk again. In 3.5 miles, you'll reach a little hamlet on the road. This is Picket Wood, and here you take a minor road to the left. It's signposted to Burley.
Let's see if I can
Drive
trim it a
about
little
half
bit.
a mile and you'll see a fire tower on your left. Just beyond on your right, there is an open space for parking with a fine view forward. Please switch me off now, and when you are parked at the spot I described, Gordon Glover will be with you again. Here where you're parked is probably as good a place as any to take our farewell of the New Forest. We're not in quite the highest spot of the New Forest.
I'm just tweaking the IF in the back.
But from this open eminence, looking over the rooftops of the great temples of trees to the south of us, we can feel ourselves very much in and surrounded by the forest. And there's a very great deal of it which we've not been able to...
That sounds better.
You could indeed spend a whole day quietly and safely losing yourself in the enchanting infinity of its many byways. If ever there were a place just to stand and stare, then it's this. And we can do that over a very wide horizon from where we are at this moment. We can see, if the day is clear and with the southern part of the sun in front of us, the half-left horizon hills of the Isle of Wight, the victors of the Romans, and once, as George Barker said earlier, joined to the mainland. If we face almost due south, but a shade to the west, we look right over the top of Bournemouth to the range of the Purbeck Hills in Dorset, famous for the marble of their quarries, and well worth an exploration on their own someday. Now, switch me off, will you, and when you're ready to start moving again, George Barker will be with you. And now I'm back with you for the last time. Ahead of you is the village of Burley Street. Turn right into it, and right again.
Well, I got a little bit out, but not a lot.
Make for Grand Gore and Christchurch. If you have enjoyed the tour of Christchurch and the New Forest, you may be tempted to use the commentary on the byroads of Hampshire. This is also issued under the aegis of Shell and suggests a number of roads, slightly off the beaten track, that lead to exciting places or are themselves varied and beautiful to travel.
Well, there you are. So I just tweaked the 2 IF cans there, which is the yellow one and the white one, those two there. That one was very slightly out, that one was bang on, so you can hear by ear. Could have done it with some test kit, but you know. Right, let's see if we can get this thing back together. So the old cat's collar just sits in there. I've got to put that screw back in, haven't I? Oh. Lord Montague has left the building. Doesn't seem to clip into there, does it? It just seems to be sort of hanging there for some reason. Oh, maybe it does. Doesn't seem to hook in there. Probably that one does. Doesn't seem like that's in properly. That's strange, it just doesn't clip in at all, it just sits there. You think there'd at least be a runner for it to go on, but it doesn't, unless that goes over, right over the very top, but it doesn't look like it does. Oh. Yeah, it just runs in there, it doesn't sort of lock in at all. Slide projector. Still got one here somewhere. Up on my shelving unit there at the top. Still got my old slides. Well, that seems too stiff now, but there we are. Let's just catch up with the chat. The old travel tapes, yeah. I've got a few now. I've tried to get the whole set. JP Jetta, Ken, welcome mate, and thanks for sending me that tip yesterday as well. Ken very kindly sent me over a PayPal tip yesterday. Hang on, nose blow, excuse me. Ugh. Well, I don't know how I managed to mute the audio. Oh, because I blew my nose, didn't I? Thanks, Ken. Oh, you heard the nose blow. Hey, Jay Farley, thank you, James. And Steve's got the snow coming down. I muted after blowing my nose. Well, my apologies if I blew my nose in your ear, people. That's very rude of me. But it was necessary. So what have we got coming up tomorrow then? Is that the SW100? Let's have a look. Something's not right. It's temporarily unavailable. Ah, dear, oh dear. Why? Some PC build ones coming up, all right. But it doesn't. My Christmas one is not coming up. Well, I don't know. Microsoft Copilot. So you've got Copilot, but what's going on? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Why can't I access it? Anybody know? Gotta love computers, haven't you? Files, Christmas. Ah, I've got it open on here. Well, not very well. Yeah, SW100 tomorrow. Between 2 and 5. Yeah, so Sony SW100 tomorrow. That's coming from Dennis. For repair. I don't know what's wrong with it. I believe it doesn't work. That's why I've got it, I suppose. Yeah, that makes sense, wouldn't it? Oh, I don't know why that's not coming up. Martin Ryan, how are you, mate? A big old Grundig radio, that'll take us well into the new year, mate. And I think that's the same tape, Chris, because I copied that for you, didn't I? The Volvo Radio Martin given. The SW didn't need more work. I think, what do you mean that I need to stick a Volvo radio in the place of the SW77? F1 tomorrow, what time is that on? We got some presents coming down. Let me have a little look, because I've got the F1 diary on my phone. So F1, it looks like, is that the qualifying? Oh no, practice 3. Qualifying is between 2 and 3 tomorrow, Steve. I'm going to sneeze. Between 2 and 3 tomorrow, Steve. So we'll be watching that. But that's a quali. When's the main race on? There's got to be Sunday, innit? 1, 2, 3 on Sunday, the race. Is that the final one of the season? Is that the final one? Oi! Thank you, Chris. Doing well with yours, aren't we? Whew. Right, let's grab the advent calendar then, shall we? Well, as I say, the SW77, which is an amazing giveaway. If you didn't see the stream yesterday, you need to retune and watch it to see what's coming up, because that SW77 is a cracking radio and an amazing giveaway for somebody. Turn that off. Right. The showdown. Yeah, it all rests on the final race, doesn't it? Right, where's number 5? Oh dear, apologies for the sniffles. Dear, oh dear, I hope this starts going the other way soon. Number 5. Squeezed cheese. Yeah, I have got a Volvo radio coming up, haven't I? In the streams. A Volvo to look at. That is coming on the 10th. On the 10th, that is, by the looks of it. Volvo radio. In the sky. Up here, Gavin. Oh, little one. Well, quite a long little one, actually. That's rather nice, isn't it? A little bit tight on the top, mind you. That's better. It's a 2.5 at 0.4. Nice. Let's get me screwdriver thingy up. So gotta go in those, I would say, wouldn't you? Looks like it. There we are. Coming together nicely. One, two, three, four, yeah, and that was the 5 one, wasn't it? I'm trying to work out, it looked like it was more than 5 then, for some reason, I don't know why. A baby root driver. I wonder what you're going on about then. I've just sussed that. So squeeze the cheese is what you say when you're going to sneeze. Yeah, what I'm getting. Oh, I'm going to call it a day on that, people. Mrs. Cruncher finishes work at 5. A bit of snow coming down. I go and get myself curled up on the sofa again and vegetate. Feel sorry for myself for the evening until Mrs. Cruncher comes home. So don't forget to give that a thumbs up, people, and thanks for the super chats again today and for joining me. It's only been a fairly quick one today. More presents. Ooh, get the last one. Yeah, I actually managed to get a bit of sleep last night. I didn't go to bed too late because I couldn't settle, but I did sleep in this morning. Yeah, bit of snow. Thank you, people. Cheers. Let's hope so, Derek. That's all for now, people. So take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. I think, was it 2 till 5? Something like that. But see you then. Bye for now.